How you doing? This is Andre Desjardins from Cape Breton Live TV and Ripple Effects Canada. I'm standing in front of City Hall at the Esplanade, and there's a group of people here called Help the Hat, the Highland Arts Theatre, and they're protesting the council decision and the mayor's decision and the staff about a decision to put a fire hall in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So there was no consultation, I heard. There's a group on Facebook called Help the Hat. There's over 900 members on the group, and they have a petition going right now to Help the Hat to convince City Council to reverse their decision on putting the fire hall in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So I'm going to cover this for a while, and I'm going to try to talk to people and get some information about what's going on. Again, we are in front of the City Hall in CBRM, and I'm with the group Help the Hat, the Highland Arts Theatre, and they're protesting the City Council and the Mayor and the staff's decision to put a fire hall in front of their arts theatre. So this theatre caters to a lot of shows and live entertainment and children, a lot of children plays and all that. And the group feels that having a fire station in front of their arts theatre will seriously impede their operation. So imagine a show going on and alarms and fire trucks pulling out as a play is playing. So I'm going to take the focus off me for a few minutes and look at this group, and I'll try to get some information out of some of the protesters.
Who knows what kind of deals were made? We sure as hell don't, because nobody's talking to us. I emailed all of our councillors. I got a response from Amanda McDougall. I got a response from Eldon McDonald, who wanted to talk to me and convince me why this was a better idea than any other idea the public might have. Marie Walsh did not respond to any questions. She is the one who said, we don't need public input on a fire station. We can do whatever we want. We have $6 million to play with. We're going to spend as little as possible. I guess they're MLAs for the province, are they? Trying to save money. We deserve fire station relocation consultation. Don't let your councillors make a decision that will ruin a beautiful downtown venue for this generation and future generations. Wesley Colford is a young entrepreneur who single-handedly built up the theater scene in downtown Sydney. Theater scene in downtown Sydney. Why in the world would Mayor Clark want to potentially ruin that business? If you look at Mayor Clark's profile online, he says he's dedicated to building, and I quote, a business-friendly city. I can't imagine anything less friendly to a large theater than a fire station directly across the street. Can you?
That's a business too.
We deserve fire station relocation consultation! Mayor Clark and Council, last Sunday, I started a Facebook page for anybody who thought this is a really bad idea. Guess what? As of about 20 minutes ago, 926 people jumped on board, and more are joining every moment. This is a bad, bad decision. You did not consult with the public. You did not consult with your constituents. There is no representation for the district I live in, District 6. Alden McDonald, who looks after the downtown, says, I'll take care of you folks. He's the guy who said, that's your opinion. I don't really think that a siren is going to interrupt the live performance. I said, how do you know? Get a fire engine and put it in front of the hatch. Make it go off. Have people inside and say, can you hear that? He laughed at me. He said, no, I'm not going to do that. I wonder why. Probably because they know darn well it's going to have a negative impact on the live theater experience. Sign our online petition at change.org. Help the hat if you agree that this is a very bad decision. In their own International Association of Firefighters report, which they asked for, 2 other locations were identified, one on Kings Road and one on Celtic Drive. But they haven't told you that, have they? I have a copy of that report. But they haven't told the public, have they? In both those locations, there is still a 4-minute response time, which is considered safe in terms of the International Association of Firefighters. There are other safe places to put the fire station. Why, oh why, put it across the street from the Highland Arts Theatre, the beautiful downtown live performance venue that a young entrepreneur took a chance on building in Sydney because he believed that he would get support from our council. Guess what? He was wrong. Tell your councillors, tell the mayor, tell Marie Walsh, we demand consultation. We demand fire station relocation consultation. Find another spot. We're not exactly tripping over building cranes in downtown Sydney the way they are in Halifax. There are a lot of potential other sites. When the Firefighters Union was asked to prepare a report, they were only given one site to look at. They were given the site of Gas. Yep, across the street from the Highland Arts Theatre. That's the only place they were given. They were also told that there was agreement that it should remain in the downtown core to protect the new community college and the downtown core. They were given very limited information to work with, and based on that information, they picked where the administration wanted them to pick. The empty lot across the street from the Highland Arts Theatre in downtown Sydney. This live performance venue will be put significantly at risk by the sounds of fire engines going off, alarm bells going off in the middle of a live performance. How many out-of-town performers are going to choose to book in a theater that's across the street from a fire station? Council, you are wrong-headedly putting a very wonderful downtown business that you get very little support to by putting the fire station across the street from it. This is what you'll hear in a very beautiful moment of a Christmas story. I mean a Christmas carol.
There's a significant crowd gathering.
The live theater experience. Do you?
No.
Do you want the fire station across from the hat?
So in case people are tuning in, this is a protest from the City Council decision to put a fire hall in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. They want the City Council to revisit their decision and examine other possibilities for other locations for a fire hall. There was 2 options given, and the City Council picked the location in front of the Highland Arts Theatre, and the people here think that will be obstructing any play or live entertainment that will be going on at the Highland Arts Theatre with a fire station in front of their location. So they want City Council and Mayor Clark to revise their decision and take into account the public consultation, because the public wants a say in where the fire station has to go.
Consultation, relocation, fire station, relocation, consultation.
So again, if you're just tuning in, this is Help the Hat. It's a protest against the City Council decision to put a fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. And people gathered here to contest the decision of Mayor Clark and the council to put a fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. They think it will obstruct live entertainment with sirens going off and trucks going by. They have other locations in mind. There's a study that was made with other places in mind. But the City Council, without public consultation, decided to put a fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. And this is why people are here today.
Relocation, consultation.
Consultation, fire station.
See how disruptive that siren is when you're trying to recite your lines? That's what will happen at the Highland Arts Theatre. When I spoke to Elder McDonald, he said, oh well, Gilbert McIntyre, the previous fire chief, said he didn't think that was going to be a problem. He also said, well, if it does become a problem, we'll work on it. I said, I have a better idea. We'll take a fire engine, make the sound go off outside the Highland Arts Theatre, maybe when they're having a meeting in there, see if there's any disruption.
Yeah, we should try that. Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
I'm running out of energy.
I can imagine. Woo!
Give it another That's why I wrote it down. I know.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you? You must be Andre, are you?
You're Trish?
I'm Trish, yeah.
So what's going on here?
Well, we're trying to get council to change their minds about the fire station location they voted in on Tuesday, which is directly across the street from the Highland Arts Theatre, which is a beautiful downtown live performance theatre. We believe that that will negatively impact that beautiful downtown venue.
Was there any public consultation done?
There was no public consultation done. They said they were going to do consultation, but they didn't.
Was there any research done for other locations?
I believe that the firefighters union were asked to look at where in the downtown core to put a fire station, but there are other areas beyond the downtown core that would be just as safe. So I don't think so. I think the research that was done with the end point in mind.
And you started a Facebook group.
I did.
Help the Hat?
Yep, last Sunday about 9 o'clock in the evening, and as of about an hour ago, we had 926 people.
I noticed you started a petition too.
Yes, we started a petition on change.org. It's www.change.org/helpthehat. We just started that this morning, so we're hoping that that'll get some signatures as well. We have to get the message out to our council that we do not agree with their decision. They need to go back to the drawing board. They need to have public consultation, and they need to make a different choice.
How many signatures do you think it will take for the council and the mayor to revise their decisions?
I have no idea because I haven't heard from the mayor or some of the councillors. I have no idea what it will take.
Have you attempted to contact them?
Yes, oh yes. I've reached out to the mayor, I've reached out to our MLA, I've reached out to Eldon McDonald, who is the downtown councillor. I asked him to bring it back to the table, and he said, no, I'm not going to do that because I don't expect it'll be a different result.
So far you only had a response from one councillor?
Well, I also had a response from Amanda McDougall, who supports this. She doesn't believe it's the right place. She believes there should be, she believes that there should have been public consultation. I did hear from Steve Gillespie, who said that he was going to meet with the hat folks to try to get them on the same page. So to me that said our mind is made up. Just trying to think of who else. Ivan Doncaster did phone. He's not really in favor of this location either. He's concerned about whether Member 2 will be well serviced by the downtown location. So I'm not really sure why they voted in favor of it, because Kendra Coombs was missing. Ivan actually had to leave the meeting early. He didn't vote. My councillor, Ray Farouche, in District 6 is ill, so he wasn't present. So, they're making a very important vote with not everybody there and with no public consultation.
How many voted and how many did not, do you know?
Well, I know there's 12 councillors, and I know the mayor doesn't get a vote, and Marie Walsh doesn't get a vote. So 9, there's probably, I don't know, maybe 8. There's maybe 8 councillors there.
8 for the motion.
But I don't 100% know.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest with you there.
So how long are you guys going to be here?
For an hour, till 5 o'clock.
For about an hour?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'll try to live stream as much of it as possible. We're with Cape Breton Live TV, and thank you for inviting me.
Maybe you could talk to some of these young fellas here.
The young fellas, huh? Oh, that's the other question I wanted to ask you.
Yeah.
How are the children involved with the Highland Arts Theatre?
Well, there's a couple of years ago, Wesley started a junior resident company, so young kids could come for, I think it's 12 weeks to learn the art of acting and the creative process. And then now he has turned this into an entire hat academy. And with the fact that we have so much childhood poverty in CBRM, one of the things that's so important for kids is that they feel like they have a voice and they feel connected to some kind of a community. The theater community has filled that void for tons and tons and tons of kids. And I worry that that may disappear if the fire station goes across the street from the house.
So these are mostly kids that don't play sports or in...
Yeah, so, kids who maybe aren't interested in some of the more typical kinds of things that kids do, hockey, football, that sort of thing, or more on the creative side, and this has given them a comfortable place to be. And I worry about the loss of that.
Thank you very much. I'll let you be. So what's your name?
Nolan.
Nolan. What's your role in the Highland Arts Theatre?
It's played a huge role in my life. It's a beautiful place to go enjoy a night out. It would be disgraceful to have a fire station put right in front of it.
Are you an actor?
I do some, yep.
You've been in plays?
No.
At the Highland Arts Theatre?
Not yet.
Not yet?
No.
You intend to do it?
Yes, I do.
Yeah. How about you? What's your name?
I'm Matthew Simone.
Matthew?
Yeah.
And are you an actor at the Highland Arts Theatre?
Yeah, I've been in quite a few plays, and I'm planning on one coming up soon.
How long you been there?
Since about its second year.
Second year? And you intend on going back?
Oh yeah. I've been there since almost as long as Wesley, who runs the hat.
Okay.
Just a year later, but I love it, and I don't appreciate how they're putting a fire station next to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem.
How you doing?
Good.
What's your name?
G. Stewart.
And what's your involvement with the Highland Arts Theatre?
I'm currently the assistant director and stage manager for the upcoming production of As You Like It.
Oh, you're deep in, huh?
Yeah.
And what do you think about this decision? Obviously, you don't like it.
Yeah, it's stupid. It's gonna affect the theater no matter what they do if it's right in front of it, because sirens are loud and the shows are gonna be loud, but not loud enough to drown out a siren.
Yeah. So it's going to be right in front, I understand?
Yeah.
I haven't really seen the location, but I guess a few fire trucks going by during a play, it won't be too much fun.
No, it'll definitely interrupt the show and throw off the actors and the band and everyone involved.
All right. Thank you very much.
I know.
So we have a pretty good crowd here. For the ones tuning in, this is a protest for the council decision and the mayor who decided to put a fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. And the people here are very upset. They have a Facebook group called Help the Hat. There's over 900 people in the group. They have a petition going in the group with Change.org, I think, changeorg.com. And they want City Council and the Mayor to revise their decision on the location of the fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre.
It does. No, we're not about that.
Are you happy with the way your council makes decisions? We do not want the new fire station across the street from our beautiful live theater venue, Highland Arts Theatre. Our council and our esteemed mayor have decided on their own that that is where it was going to be and that they did not have to do any public consultation. Surprise! The public is not in favor of this new location. We support downtown business. Why don't they? We support a young entrepreneur trying to make a living, trying to make a beautiful business, trying to make downtown Sydney better. And he is. And our council is not supporting him. In fact, they are making decisions that could have a direct negative impact on his business. We do not want that to happen. We want fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation. If you are a fan of the hat and a patron of the hat, you may have seen Seussical the musical, or you may know the story of Horton Hears a Who, where a person is a person no matter how small, and their voices were heard because they said, repeat after me, we are here, 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 we are here. Please make a different choice. You do not need to put the fire station across
So for those who are just tuning in, we're at City Hall at the Esplanade, and we have Help the Hat group here. They're protesting the City Council decision from the Mayor and Council to put a fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre, and they want that fire station to be located somewhere else. The Highland Arts Theatre holds a lot of music events, a lot of theatre. It caters to the children. A lot of children go there to learn how to act and perform. So they think the fire station will be detrimental to their location because of noise pollution during plays and any event, really. So they want the City Council to revise their decision that was done without public consultation, and they want the firehouse to be located somewhere else instead of in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So that's why this group of people are here today. They want the mayor's attention, they want the councillors' attention, they want this decision to be revised. They don't want the fire station in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So I'm downtown in CBRM at the Esplanade, City Hall. And the Facebook group Help the Hat are here. There's over 900 members in the group, and they have a petition going. It started today on change.org, I think. It's on the page anyways. And they're trying to get as many signatures to sway the decision from Mayor and Council to relocate the firehouse somewhere else, not in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. They think it will be detrimental to the business and possibly even shut them out, close them down. These people think that the Highland Arts Theatre is an important part of the downtown core, and they think it's being threatened by the decision to have a fire hall put in front of it. So they'll be here until about 5 o'clock, protesting the City Council and Mayor decision. So for anybody just tuning in, I'm at City Hall at the Esplanade, and we have a group. They have a Facebook group called Help the Hat, Highland Arts Theatre, and they want the Mayor and City Council to revise their decision that was made without public consultation to put a firehouse in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. These people here, they think that decision will be very detrimental to that business and the business owner. The kids here, the kids at the Highland Arts Theatre have been there for many years, learning how to act and how to perform. These are kids that don't do sports and stuff like that, so they go to the Highland Arts Theatre and that's what they do. So these people are concerned that many demographics of people will be affected by this decision to have a firehouse in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So they're here to protest the city council and mayor's decision. They want it revised.
He promised consultation.
What was that, ma'am?
He promised consultation in December on CBC Radio.
What's your name, ma'am?
Debbie Keating.
Debbie Keaton. And who promised a consultation?
Mayor Clark.
Mayor Clark, and he refused?
Oh no, he promised consultation. It didn't happen.
It didn't
That's
happen.
what my sign says.
Another broken promise.
That's all we wanted. The public to have a say. Hey, Mary.
When did he offer to give consultation?
On CBC Radio.
On CBC Radio.
Mary Campbell quoted it again this week.
Mary Campbell.
With the exact quote on the Spectator. She quoted the exact words. All of the studies are referencing. There was no consultation with them. They gave them two options, vote option A or option B. I don't know where the consultations were.
Who was doing the consultation? Who was doing the research?
Their quote, council, or the CBR administration, when they presented to council, they were citing all of these studies that have been done.
Yeah.
But in most of the studies, they were given two options. They weren't told, go out in the community and find us a proper place. They weren't told that.
So you feel there's lack of choice?
No, I feel if somebody come up with this choice
Are you happy
without
with
proper
the
thinking.
designated location?
And the people deserve a say.
Fire station across the street from our beautiful live performance venue, the Hash. We're not. We completely disagree. Not only with the choice and the decision, but how it was made. There was absolutely no public consultation. Our own CAO said we don't have to consult when it comes to public safety. I disagree, and I hope you do too. In 1 week, a Facebook group was formed of like-minded people who do not agree with the fire station going across the street from the Hat. Just before this rally began, there were 926 members. That does not count all the children who probably are too young to have a Facebook page. It probably also doesn't include many of our seniors who love to go to the Highland Arts Theatre but who are not on Facebook. I would say these numbers are far lower than there are people who disagree with this. We deserve fire station relocation consultation. We do not want the new fire station to ruin our beautiful downtown live theater venue. This is what it will sound like when you are in the middle of a beautiful scene in a Christmas carol at Christmas time. This will not enhance the theater-going experience. It will interfere with it. Why would visiting performers choose to book a theater venue that's across the street from a fire station? There are many other choices. For example, right across the street from where I am, it's a parking lot. It's owned by the CBRM. That seems to be an important criteria. The Firefighters Union report has suggested more than 2 locations. But our council doesn't want you to know that. I have asked for this report from Marie Walsh. I have asked for it from our councillors. So far, I have not received it. I had a very kind, anonymous to see that, you will know. They were given very strict parameters of the downtown core to look at. They were given the site, the preferred site by the CBRM of the lot across the street from the Highland Arts Theatre. They were told that the fire station should remain in the downtown core. In their report, they said this is only one small part of the decision-making process, that the community must be consulted and must agree with the choice made for the location of a fire station. Your council did not honor that. We want council to look at this again and make a different choice. We should location and a safe, absolutely, but not one that will interfere with the
Think about it. And this was only a whistle. Only a whistle. Imagine.
Exactly.
Sirens for a fire truck. Or several fire trucks. Jeez.
All the people trying to get there.
I have no idea. I suggested to Elder McDonald that we take a fire engine and put it outside of the hat, clear it, and have people inside tell them if it was disruptive or not. He was not willing to do that. He believes that it will not have any impact on the downtown theatre. How could he possibly know that? He said if it becomes an issue, we can look at it then. I say, why wait? Make a different decision now. What's the rush? The Nova Scotia government would like this to happen quickly so they can start building the downtown campus for the Marconi, so that when election time comes in the fall, you will see people with jobs building the new downtown campus. This is all about politics, backroom, behind closed doors, under the table. This has nothing to do with what's best for downtown Sydney. It has nothing to do with what's best for all of you, the residents of CBRM. This is about politics. The CBRM has been given $6 million to relocate this fire station. We do not need to go cheap. We need to make this the right decision. The Highland Arts Theatre is not where this should go. Our young people have benefited greatly from having the Highland Arts Theatre downtown. It has helped kids who may not be into other things such as sports to find an outlet for their creativity. We won't know for sure, but I would say it has saved some children's lives. Why put this at risk? Why take a downtown program for children and put it at risk in an area where we have the highest rate of child poverty in the country? This is a wrong decision. Make another choice. Fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation. Fire station relocation consultation.
Fire station relocation consultation.
Now.
One step
So that siren she's playing right now is the sound that they expect to hear during a play at the Highland Arts Theatre once the fire station is put in front of their place.
Did you know that the Sydney Fire Station at one time was in the downtown core? And a decision was made that it was too congested, that it was a one-way street, that it would interfere with development of the business in downtown Sydney. So they made a choice to take it out downtown core? Why are we going backwards? Years ago, I used to come across the causeway, and we had to pay money to get on to Cape Breton Island. And there was a t-shirt that said, "Welcome to Cape Breton, set your clocks back 10 years. Why are we going backwards, Council? Why? Move forward. Embrace and celebrate Wesley Colford and the Highland Arts Theatre. He has done more to revitalize downtown Sydney than anything or anyone has done in the past 20 years. Do not ruin his business. Help him. Support him. Do not put a fire station across the street. Thank you.
Hi, me again. Who's the owner of the Highland Arts Theatre?
Kevin Colford owns the building. He repurposed the building, and he invested all of his time and money into putting that together. And Wesley Colford, his son, is the artistic director, and he's brought in some top-notch talent, and also with what they've been doing locally.
How long have they been doing this?
I believe the building's open 4 or 5 years now.
4 or 5 years? So I think the protest is winding down.
We did it.
For anybody tuning in, we're at the City Hall, and this is the Facebook group Help the Hat. And they were protesting the City Council and Mayor decision to put a fire hall in front of the Highland Arts Theatre without public consultation. So the group, the Facebook group Help the Hat, they have over 900 members, and they have a petition going right now to sign to sway the council and mayor to revise their decision on putting a firehouse in front of the Highland Arts Theatre. So this is Andre from Cape Breton Live TV and Ripple Effects Canada. The protest is pretty much winding down, so I'm going to sign off. So I'm in downtown in front of the Esplanade at City Hall. Cape Breton Live TV, Ripple Effects Canada, signing off.